Okay, guys, we'll do one more. And I love you. Hope you guys are having a good day. What are you doing, dude? Shows wings Roxon, and I step on them with my foot. Well, what else would I step on it with? Forget it. Okay. Okay, this was a deep one. I heard this saying actually in the middle of a read one time, and I was like, no, for sure. Okay, it's, you enjoy, I destroy. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who constantly is a path blocker in everything that you love. They seem to just talk crap about, and if it brings joy into your life, they smash it down with like the foot on the rock. And for some people, if you haven't figured out what's going on, that's what's going on, dude. And for some of you, you have figured out what's going on, and you're like, dude, I'm dealing with, dude, yeah, you're like having a wake up call. You're like, holy smokes, dude, you're crazy. You're actually like not even a good person. You're like realizing totally like what you're dealing with is all it's bad. Having a wake up call. Well, I see the Ace of Cups coming in sideways, which I feel like you're the ace. And it's their loss, honestly. And you're not somebody who's going to convert over and start doing things other people's way just because, like, that's the. Basically, you've learned, like, because other people can't step up their game, you're not going to step yours down anymore. You weren't there helping these people out because you were stupid. You didn't know they were. You didn't know they weren't going to change. You didn't realize these things. So now that you actually realize that they were full blown, have been bullshitting you, and that's who they are, and that's who they want to be, and that they don't even have any plans to improve. That they were just trying to like do their thing. No, you're not doing that. What are you doing? Quit barking at everybody. And they have kids. Ooh, what kind of dog are you if you're gonna bark at people with children? Then you're making a family look bad. How's your respect? Quit embarrassing our family then. At least bark at the criminals. Yeah, patience in the reverse. You're done. You're done. And I also see rescue family to the reverse. And I honestly, the first thing I heard was that these aren't really your kids. Yeah, you've been raising somebody else's kids. And you know what? You've been sticking around too for that reason. And I don't even know. I'm actually feeling your energy, and I'm getting like so upset about it. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. You're not even attracted, whether you're a female or a male, you are not attracted to this person anymore. How could you be? You're a genuine person. New start. It's a blank card. Brand new start for you. And just bye. Like, no. You are not somebody that honestly would accept somebody that is faulty into your life. No, that is not why you were there. This person is actually dude, you know what? This is going to be a big learning lesson for some of you guys. I'm getting so pissed off for you. I've actually been there. It was great. I'm glad I went through it, because had I not, I wouldn't have learned that lesson either. But it's crazy how many years can go by until we start actually having these realizations. And I know all I can remember really how I started to have these wake-up calls was just different things that I kept hearing. You hear a phrase, you hear a saying. I mean, you're listening to me, so you're obviously reaching out for information. You read it, you see it, you hear it. People are living it. And all of a sudden you start seeing that all this stuff out there that you can do, and everybody lives all these different ways, and you just start expanding yourself, and you just start doing more, and that's exactly what you're doing. It's crazy how many years, though, things can actually, we can block ourselves from seeing the truth. I was in this relationship. Well, I didn't even realize that I didn't even consider myself abused or even have gone through any domestic violence until I was probably like 26, 27, 28. No shit, dude, hang on. I shit you not. I think I was like I think it was like 30 or 31, dude. It was crazy. I can't even believe it took me that long. But I'd been to many, first of all. But the one in particular that I realized was at 7 years. And I don't remember exactly what it was that made me realize all of a sudden that I was in a domestic violence relationship, because it was bad, dude. But what I did realize that I was already 7 years into that. I knew that we were in a situation, but I, again, was where you were. I was with this person where they were just smashing down everything that I enjoyed. And I thought, maybe we could try this. Maybe we could do this. Maybe we can go to school. Maybe we can buy this house. Maybe we can, if we get this car, if we get a better job, we could do counseling. I mean, we tried all these things. It just never got better. I don't know, at year 7, something major happened again. And, luckily for me, my sister, she moved up here where I live. I moved away from my family, and so I actually didn't tell him anything that was going on. I kept it a secret. And my sister, and I moved her up here, and she moved in with me, and that, maybe it was her. That's what Spirit's saying for sure. It was my sister. If it wasn't for my sister, I don't even know. Maybe I'd still be in that relationship today, but like, it's a blessing that honestly she came up here, because she saw what was going on, and it was the first time that my family had like access to see what was going on, because I'm a very big hermit, and I basically will tell you what I want to. I'm not going to tell you everything. And as much of an open book that I am, I have plenty of secrets, and that's why I keep a distance from people, and that is why I don't really get close to nobody. But my sister found out the truth, and she told my mom. And you already, I don't know, my mom's amazing, so you already know if mom find out, dude. Oh, yes. Like, I'm getting nervous again. Anyways, the whole family got involved, and I'm no longer with that person anymore, but, it took me 7 years to have a wake-up call. And you know what I was telling myself, guys? I thought it could have been worse. I thought, well, I've seen other cases. I was comparing myself and my situation to other people's cases. And that's just really, what you are probably realizing in your own relationship. And I'm going to cut this one off, because I'm actually going to go eat food and try to relax and just have a stress-free day, because I feel some big changes are coming, you guys, and I am looking forward to sharing them with you. Again, those are all secrets, and that's the shit, that's what I'm talking about. We're all moving forward, actually, out of this mess. Whether you're in a relationship or in a work environment or in a home environment or just in a stagnant environment within yourself, a boredom, and you're dreaming about something else, and it doesn't matter what it is. The feeling is what you need to focus on. It's okay to be the fool and take the leap of faith and just go. I do it every time, dude, and I love you, bye.